but I've just had this like an elephant is sitting on my chest pressure all day, and I have been trying to figure out how to continue to do my work. Hey y'all, welcome to Real World with Megan, where we shine a light on mental health and the challenges we face in the real world. I'm Megan, and I'm so glad you're here. So I was not planning on recording a video today, but I have been feeling really anxious and almost overwhelmed with anxiety, and so I felt like this is exactly what this channel was for, to create a platform where we're able to have open conversations about these feelings and the fact that if you have anxiety or depression or any other mental illness, you are not alone. And so I wanted to record a video where I was sharing my current state of mind and the physical feeling that I'm having right now, why it's a challenge, and what I'm planning to do about it. So it's a Monday. I had taken off work on Friday because I graduated with my master's, but we're also in a pandemic, so I graduated, but I didn't get to walk or go to the Cancun vacation that I was supposed to be on right now. Supposed to actually be on a plane to Cancun at this very moment. But that aside, I took off Friday, and on Saturday and Friday I had a really productive couple of days. Got a lot of projects done. I think I may have pushed myself a little too hard to be productive because I've been feeling really overwhelmed with anxiety. This whole last semester, I was taking 4 classes, 4 master's level classes, which is full-time plus an extra class if you're a master's student. And then the pandemic hit. So a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety came from that. And then I graduated and thought, oh, well, now all those feelings are going to go away. I'll be able to get back to normal. Everything will be fine. And that did not happen. I do feel relieved. I feel glad, accomplished, all the positive feelings that come with graduation, but I also still have a lot of anxiety around maybe the fact that I just graduated. There's still that residual feeling of what should I be doing, what project should I be working on. I'm sitting here just watching TV, not being productive, so what am I missing? What should I be doing in this moment that I'm not? So that in itself has been causing a lot of anxiety. Yesterday, I spent time with my family for the first time since the lockdown happened. It was actually the first time since 2 months ago, almost exactly, that I've spent time in a casual, just hanging out environment with people who are not my husband in person. So I think that also brought with it anxiety. Seeing people, being around people, having to relearn how to manage my energy and my expectations for myself when I'm around people, and then just the anxiety that comes from seeing your family members. There was that too. So I didn't sleep very well last night. I woke up at 1 in the morning and then again at 4:45 in the morning, just wide awake for a few minutes, and then eventually fell back asleep both times, and then felt rested, felt fine, but I've just had this like an elephant is sitting on my chest pressure all day. And then now it's about 12:45, so a little after lunch, and I have been trying to figure out how to continue to do my work. I know we're working from home, so that helps a lot. I'm not in the office environment, which usually adds to the anxiety that I have, but trying to figure out how to manage my energy, manage my emotions, and still do my job. I find that organization helps me calm down, doing something that has a ritual to it or is low impact productive. I don't have an office or a desk space really anymore because I'm at home, so usually I take this time to be more organized, straighten up my notes, plan out things on my wall calendar, my whiteboard. But since I can't do that, and I'm caught up on my emails, This is Lloyd. He has come to help settle my anxious feelings. Since I don't have an office or a desk to clean up, I think, yes, I'm going to finish clearing out my email from being off work on Friday, and then do a training, a video training, so I don't have to do anything but sit and listen, maybe read a few industry articles so I can stay caught up on what's happening in the industry, and then we will go from there. And if it gets to a point where brain fog is too much, I still can't breathe, then I will probably have to ask my boss if I can take the rest of the day off, which I've had to do before. Something that my counselor and I had worked out is when I'm starting to feel this way, finding a way to destimulate. So what I might do before I start doing any sort of work is laying in bed, listening to soothing music on YouTube. I have a weighted blanket, so laying under that helps added pressure on top of my whole body. Turning off the lights, putting a pillow over my head so that I'm in the dark. So low stimulation, in the dark, very slow, low volume music. And then just kind of writing it out and breathing deep for 10 or 15 minutes. Getting my heart rate down, making it so that I can take a deep breath again. Just doing something that helps me to not feel this way. So I hope that if you got anything out of this video today, it's that these feelings are not unique to you if you ever experience this. Maybe being able to see what someone in the middle of high anxiety looks like and is feeling like is helpful if you haven't experienced it, or if you're trying to figure out if what you're experiencing is anxiety. The fact that I'm having trouble forming a coherent sentence, my thoughts aren't very clear. You probably can hear me trying to take deep breaths because my breathing is very shallow right now. All of these are the realities of living with anxiety. So it's the joys of my mental illness. Having a support kitten does help. Thank you for your help, Lloyd. I'm glad that y'all stopped by today. I hope that this was helpful for you in any sort of way at all. I'm going to go take care of myself now. Battle on, stand firm, and remember, you are not in this alone.